There'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Martinez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Trossard. Trossard spread out to the left. Saka. And here's Trossard. Saka!
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka plays it short. Saka. And here's Eze. And it's Timber. Now it's Martinez.
And Inter now could counter-attack.
DiMarco. Barella. DiMarco. Timber. Saka. Timber.
Oh, that's a nice ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Caresses it through, brilliantly cut out. Çalhanoğlu, Rice wins the duel this time. Eze! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bissek getting this one clear.
Trossard.
And a chance! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Bastoni moved on forwards. And it's DiMarco. And here's Zielinski.
He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle.
DiMarco head over towards the opposite flank.
Cleared without complication.
Trossard has been caught there, it's a foul. Barella.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. Saka forwards and with intent. And he shoots! And that wasn't far away.
Ooh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Marco. That's a good run down the left. Barella. Timber. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Bisek. Bastoni. DiMarco. Looks to the other side. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Trossard, Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking ball that. Dumfries. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez, that's a delicate pass. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Calafiori. Strong running down that left flank. And that's a... Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Arsenal, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. DiMarco shifted upfield, and they can counter here. Eze. So what can they make of this? Rice. Inter Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear, and they've backed them up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries stood his ground strongly. And it's played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Zielinski. And it's Zielinski. Played out to the right. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Arsenal.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal are level.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Barella. Çalhanoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Out to the left it goes. DiMarco. And he'll shoot here! That has been knocked clear. Zielinski. Lovely bit of skill. Zielinski. Excellent challenge there. And Martinez! Zubimendi. Trossard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a little off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zubimendi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Now it's Eze. Barella, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Saka. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Calafiori. Up he goes! And the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Barella. Clearly not happy with that. Saka. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now that's well seen too. Trossard. And here's Eze. Trossard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
DiMarco. Zielinski. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Rice, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barella played with finesse. Bisek cuts it out. Akanji. Barella. Akanji. Moved on forwards. He's in a good position here. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Eze! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saka goes short. And it's played forward. Martinez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into... Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Trossard. Succumbs to the pressure. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Timber. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Bisek is there, and he can get that clear. Timber, and it's lofted through here. Gets his head on it! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Saliba. Eze. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Trossard. Barella did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Zielinski. Akanji. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to clear it. Akanji, aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Rice. Rice. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Gabriel. Saka. Timber. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. But it's Denzel Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Timber carries the ball down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's played it in low. Akanji, aim forwards. Bisek, forwards and with intent. Saka. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Trossard. And the shot! Barella can get it clear. Swings in across. Bisek gets it away. Dumfries. Gabriel. Rice. Saliba. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Well read, nice interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Barella. And here's Barella. Chance, surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dumfries climbs up big! And that has been cleared. Now it's Barella. Zielinski. volley! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Saliba, gently done. And here's Trossard. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka with the short one. Now who's going to be first to this? Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. That's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni played towards the other side. Dumfries looks to get on the end of this. That's beautifully weighted. Here comes the corner. Cleared away. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Crunching tackle. It's Timber. Trossard. Akanji. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Zielinski. Now it's Zielinski. Saliba. Calafiori. Arsenal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Rice. Zubimendi. And here's Saka. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Bastoni clears it away. Zielinski. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka. Timber. That is lovely. Saka. Timber. In with the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played towards the front line. Timber cuts out the pass. Calafiori. Trossard. Now it's Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Timber played over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Oh, what a climb! It's anyone's ball now. Dumfries shifted upfield. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Martinez. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu aim forwards. Saliba, gently done. Saka. It's a good run down the right. Timber's cross. Cleared away. Dumfries. Barella. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Timber. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zielinski. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Zielinski. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Çalhanoğlu. Time to deliver. Dumfries finds himself offside. Moved on forwards. Rice. This might... Eze! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eze actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. And here's Trossard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Throw it. Trossard. Now here's the delivery. That's really well cleared. Do have a chance to counter here. Bastoni looks to the other side. Dumfries. Saliba makes the interception. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business. No reported change to either side during the break. Trossard. Calafiori. Rice. Trossard. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski. Plays it through. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dumfries. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. DiMarco wins the duel this time. Zubimendi. Saka. Eze. Trossard. Saka. Saka! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bastoni. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Dumfries. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Ball is over the line. Barella. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the keeper beats it away. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Raya claims comfortable. Trossard. Rice. And it's Rice. Over to the left. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bastoni. Bastoni shifted upfield. That's a throw. Zielinski. Can he latch onto this? He is through here! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco. The Cross comes in. And he's there to get rid. Might come loose. Played towards the other side. It's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Martinez. Dumfries. Deep cross. Not had too much on it. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gabriel, forward it goes. Oh, red, nice interception. Barella. Zielinski. Rice. Eze. Calafiori. Trossard. Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. Saka! Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. Zielinski. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. He's beaten the last man. Eze. Trossard. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Timber, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Çalhanoğlu. Akanji, gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Trossard. Martinez. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Dumfries. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Timber. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, nice touch. DiMarco. It's a mighty effort! I'd fallen loose again!
It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Raya, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Eze. Eze! Oh, they could be caught out here. Added Subimendi. Rice. Trossard. Rice. And here's Trossard. Saka. Subimendi. Back into the middle. Rice, played out to the left flank. Trossard. Rice. Saka. Oh, good spread. Tries to cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni is onto it in a flash. Timber. Timber's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Eze! Calafiori has it in a wide position. It's a clearance, but not much. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. Bissek clears it away. Saka. He's had a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Out to the right. Martinez. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Çalhanoğlu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Zielinski!
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Saka, and it's Timber. And that's been won straight back. It's run loose here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, he can't get past him. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel head over towards the opposite flank. Saka laid out towards the right wing. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. Trossard takes a shot. No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barella. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Timber, and he goes cross-field. Trossard, and it's played forward. Bisek is there, and he can get that clear. Trossard. Aimed in towards the centre. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Zielinski shifted upfield. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bisek cuts it out. Now it's Eze. Timber. Kanji attempts a clearance. Calafiori. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barella. Dumfries chasing after it. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Calafiori aim forwards. Zielinski. DiMarco looks to the other side, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Knocks it out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence, and claimed it back swiftly. Barella. Trossard, Rice, Saka, Bissek getting this one clear, and that's put paid to a promising move. Zielinski. Calafiori. Rice. Can he finish? Decent hit and on target. Rice. Saka spread out to the left. Trossard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Akanji shifted upfield. And here's Lautaro Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Zielinski out to the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to get free. Now this and the finish! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. This is quite a battle.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Calafiori. Rice looking for a runner. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries getting this one clear. He has found the way through. Calafiori going great guns here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Trossard. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Calmly anticipates. Saka. DiMarco. Barella. Searching pass he's played there.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Trossard. Rice. Gets a good foot in there. Barella. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Time for a change in personnel. Zielinski. And the shot goes for a shot! And that's a dangerous ball. That's good defending, very good defending.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Calafiori. Out towards the flank.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Trossard. Cleared away. Lewis Skelly. They'll have one final crack at it. Eze's header! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Saliba. Rice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Trossard. Lewis Skelly chips it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good spread. Martinez. Luis Enrique. And they've got a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Luis Enrique. The cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rice. Moved on forwards. Akanji, gently done. And it's played forward. And it's Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. Arsenal don't have many options and time is running out. And the counter is on. Barella. Martinez. Can he get onto this? Luis Enrique. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Gabriel. And it's Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly. Oh, it's come loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. And that has raised the roof! That was beautiful, something close to genius. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bastoni, it's a quick ball upfield. Now it's DiMarco. Here's the chance to cross. Barella, forwards and with intent. Martinez, and he's gone backward here. Played into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Saka. 4 extra minutes added on. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Lewis Skelly. Sommer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Lewis Skelly. Saliba. Timber. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saka in acres of space out wide. Bisek. The final seconds now. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Played out to the right. Referee's given a throw. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Saliba. Lewis Skelly, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Lewis Skelly. And here's Eze. Mkhitaryan. Akanji. Bastoni. And that's that. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their